There are some foods out there that are so bad, I am convinced everyone is just pretending to like them. And now I'm about to call you all out on it. Hello and welcome back to Deliciously Awkward. Today we're talking about foods that I think are so bad I can't imagine why anyone would want to eat them. So let's jump right in. Number one, scones. Seriously, what the hell are these things? It's like someone took a muffin but removed all the moisture, all the flavor, and all the sugar. So you're left with this dry, tasteless thing that you bite into it and it tastes like you're eating raw flour. So what the hell's the point of even cooking it? You could compare it to biscotti, which tends to be a little more flavorful, but at least with biscotti, people dip them into coffee or tea, which softens it, makes it more moist and edible. Try dipping a scone into your hot drink and the whole thing will disintegrate. So I don't know if people think they're being fancy, like the royal family probably eats scones and we want to be like them. But no, they're disgusting. So next time someone offers you a scone, say, no, leave me alone. Number two, raw oysters. I should point out this is the only item on the list I've never tried and I don't even want to try. They just look so disgusting. These slimy gray sea creatures sitting in their shells in a pool of their own discharge. No thank you. And I know people say you're supposed to chew them, but every time I've seen someone eat them, they just slurp the whole thing and swallow it whole like a common snake. And honestly, how well are you enjoying it if you're not even chewing it? The point of eating is that you chew it and the flavor expands across your mouth. But if you're swallowing something whole, that means you don't like the flavor. So stop pretending. Next up, a breakfast staple, oatmeal. I know millions of people eat this every single day, but let's admit it sucks. It has a gloppy, paste-like consistency. The flavor on its own is so bad that you're forced to pour so much sugar and cinnamon and other crap on it just to make it edible. I mean, I know the old man on the canister tells you how heart healthy it is and all the health benefits, but with all that sugar you're putting onto it, I'm pretty sure that cancels out any health benefits you get from oatmeal. And I'll tell you a little secret that old man on the canister doesn't want you to know, but pretty much any whole grain out there is just as healthy, if not more so, than oatmeal. They're all packed with fiber and protein and other good stuff. And make sure you hit that subscribe button because very soon in a future video, I'm going to talk all about my favorite grain that I eat for breakfast almost every single day. And no, it does not need a whole bunch of sugar to make it taste good. Number four, kale. Long relegated to a garnish or to line the items at a salad bar. At some point, someone decided that kale is a superfood and became all trendy and embraced by foodies. And let's be honest, it's disgusting. It's so chewy, it's so fibrous. And once you get past that, the taste itself is very, very medicinal and astringent. And, some vegetables are bitter in a good way. Kale is just weird and bitter in a bad way. I don't know how else to describe it. But, there's so many other healthy greens out there. Spinach, Swiss chard, broccoli rabe, collard greens. They all have that nice bitterness, but without being overly medicinal or astringent the way that kale is. So yeah, it's time for everyone to stop pretending you like kale, move on to other greens, and let's leave kale as a garnish just as nature intended. So the last item on the list is a soft pretzel. I know this might be my most controversial item, but I don't know. They're just okay when they're warm and fresh and hot and soft, but most of the time you get them, they're already like cold and hard and stale. And if it's wrapped in paper in a box, they kind of get condensation on them. So the outside gets all like kind of wet and wrinkled and they just look disgusting. And again, they lose all the appeal once they're no longer warm. And I know people like dipping them in mustard, but think about it. Would you take a hot dog roll, get rid of the hot dog and just put mustard on the bun and eat it that way? No? Well, that's pretty much what you're doing when you eat a soft pretzel. So this is my list of the top 5 foods that I think people are just pretending to like. I'm really curious to know what you think. Do you agree with any of my items? Are there things that I left off but should have included? And do not say black licorice because that stuff is awesome. Just leave a comment, let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe. And remember to embrace the awkward, and I'll see you next time.